to do this earlier in the week, but got sidetracked. This will probably come out on reset, but eh. Week 4 of Season of the Deep. Let's get into it right away. I'm gonna try 2 things this week. Well, a few things, maybe. Possibly, um, Season 4 of Halo Infinite, and Genshin. Specifically, Nahida's story quest. So I can get that weekly boss out of the way. Or unlocked. I think there was something else I was thinking of, but I can't think of it right now. I can't think of the other thing. Also, I have a lot more games now, or not a lot. I'll probably stream them later once I get the hang of them. But I have a few new games now. I'll list them. Storm 1, Naruto Storm 1, which has replayability without having to redo the whole game, which I might actually do. Uh, Storm 2, Storm 3. So I have basically the whole Storm series, so I can technically stream the whole Storm series now. Maybe. I have Titanfall 2. I have the Arkham series. And I have Injustice 2. And I already own Injustice 1. So I have some more ideas now for the future. Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna returns. Riftman. Also, I need to do Gambit this week. I had to do all 9 matches of Gambit because I waited too long. So I need to do Gambit after I'm done today. So yeah, all 3 characters have streamed. I still need to check them up on the seasons on my EXO Warlock. I haven't done this week's story with any characters, so I'm probably gonna do it with Titan this time. Yeah, I'll do it with Titan this time. If I'm correct. Speak the Drifter and the Hollow Projector. Alright. I'll grab that later. Just to make sure. I know I did last week's, but I'm making sure. Okay. Last week we found Helgarath again, and he's almost the new Tanix in this game now. Because he came back so many times, he's been around since Season of the Lost. maybe even before that. I haven't done Ghost of the Deep yet, or Duality, so I need to do those. Ghost of the Deep especially, because it's like one of the best looking armors in the game. Two, the weapons look kind of cool. And I like the shader. Ew, I forgot about that. I forgot to listen to that. Whoopsie. I might switch characters. Yeah, that's from last week. And I listened to both. I listened to it real fast. It's talking to Drifter.
What's the word, brother? All this golden age tech is impressive stuff. Almost makes you wonder how they lost back then, you dig? About that, if we're looking to win this time, I need Savathun's swamp to wash up a few finishing touches for my rig. Cracking skulls and looting halls is your bag, hero. That's why you're headed to her throne world.
Oh.
That pyramid Savvy brought down, it's cut off from the witness. Scorn bigwigs been digging tech we can use out of that burning heap. All you have to do is find him and take it. Then you let old Drifter worry about the kit bash. Easy. Hey, one more thing. Zivu dripping nonsense in your head, too? She's been recounting some of my more heroic exploits. Dark Age has been on my mind. You know how the past is. You pull the trigger and people die, so you don't have to. Then, someone comes along and wants to forgive you for that. Like it's fine. Won't ask what Zivu's dredging up for a killer like you. Wouldn't be polite. Thundergun's down there, though. Been under pressure so long. Everybody's looking for cracks. Don't get me wrong. Going to table, she's been through it. But I don't think Sloane's looking to be told it's fine. 'Cause it ain't. 'Cause it needs to be ugly to win. And then, you live with it. See you on the other side.
It's weird. It's interesting. Because it's almost like we're learning more about Drifter this season. Drifter says he's put the salvage you've brought him to good use, but he needs parts from a different type of machinery to further improve his device. I need Savathun's swamp to wash up a few finishing touches for my rig. He elaborates. He instructs you to travel Savathun's throne world and secure pieces of pyramid technology from the Sworn. With it, he can modify his extraction equipment to work in the deepest trenches of Kraken Mare. There's a whole lore about Kraken Mare and how they fell. So that's interesting. I did not expect to go to the throne world at all.
Saladin Forge. To what do I owe the
This is my week.
Just thinking about the battle days, like you said, and that bar you used to tend at the base of Fellwinter Peak. You went by Ming, as I recall. Made some coin selling drinks to the Iron Lords, then spent it hiring them to do jobs on the side. Remember all of that?
Yeah, I remember. You left out the part where you threatened to burn it down.
Maybe I should have. I never asked you why you ran that little operation. What did you stand to gain?
With how your pack of wolves tipped their bartender? Not much. That place never got too busy, but I had my regulars, and they all had their problems. Some of them just weren't that easy to see from on top of a mountain. Maybe I wanted to call them to your attention.
Ah, so you had a better perspective.
Not better, just different.
Huh. I suppose I could see the value in that.
Everything's got value, old wolf. You just gotta know where to look.
Yeah, that was from last week. I just forgot to, grab it with this character. Because I already did the quest, I just didn't do that. I was worried it was going to disappear if I did. Collect alloys by defeating Sloane on stuff in the throne world. Yeah, I haven't been there canonly since I finished getting those accolades. I've been there every so often because of course fishing, which I might actually just go to this area, fish a bit as I kill Sloane. Besides that, we haven't been here like in a while. Also, probably a Lightfall part is coming up soon. I just don't know when. Maybe during a week where nothing much is happening. Maybe during a week like Solstice is coming up. I don't know when. I think probably at the week after next. Maybe during one of the weeks of Solstice where I'm like grinding and one of it's do stuff on Neptune. What is the weapons or what is the bounties asking for me? Solar strand damage, pulse rifle, energy slot. Fish. I'll probably end up keeping all my like ships and stuff and emblems on probably till the whole season's over, or probably till like Solstice or something. Mainly because I have ideas of what I want to change them to because I have a random assortment of shit, but like didn't go the way I thought I would. I saw a deep side thing. Yeah, deep side. I forgot what that's called. Also, the fact that the Scorn's getting involved, or the Scorn's slightly involved here, I feel like that's a tease for potentially Fickle coming at some point, either later this season or next season, or even last. I just grabbing stuff. Really? I don't know how I missed both of those shots. Oh, they're up there. Oh, shit. Ow. Okay. Bullshit in so many ways. They didn't start fishing now. Deep dive activity. I can't fish now. I was gonna fish, but probably gonna happen. Actually, maybe it didn't. Not this check. Because if fishing's still here, I'm gonna try to do a little bit. Yep, fishing's still here. Good. I'm gonna do a little bit. I'll go until I have 25. 325. That's the one for now. Stop there for now. I have a pulse rifle on me. I do. I'll temporarily use that for now because I have a bounty for it. Let's do some deep dive. Hopefully no one leaves in the middle of it this time. That was loud.
Move out, fire team.
Solar damage. Mini boss damage.
Fire team. Zinvu Wrath is directing her forces against our extraction operations. Make this dive count.
The more I commune with Ahsa, the more dangerous these will get. We'll be quick. And careful.
I trust this fire team to get the job done. Make sure everyone comes back in one piece.
Ow. Is it becoming like more taken as we go? Because I don't know, I don't think these like glow things, like field blasts, whatever they're called, I don't think they were here before.
You've reached the drill site. Extract everything you can as quickly as you can.
That work. Okay, sure. The timing on that was actually really perfect. Welcome back. Negative. Oh, that's not what I thought I picked up. That sucks. happens with the power of this damn drill up? Damn it. Trying to go for a finisher. That sucked. Damn. I'm literally at this power level. Like, come on.
Crawling with Hive and taken. Let's head down and dodge some of this heat.
Melee ability. Minor foes.
How is our mission progressing, Deputy? Have you found any clarity in Ahsa's words?
Nothing concrete. Like it says in my report. Still just fragments. I hope Saint's all-field, no-desk style isn't rubbing off on you.
No. I read the report, but I'd like to hear it firsthand as well.
Then you heard it here first. Deputy's recommendation is to stay the course and dive as deep as we need to.
Ow, my freaking legs. My legs got clipped by the fan. I'm definitely not the person to do the coral looking with because I already got them all. That person's been playing trials.
Ahsa can feel a horde of coral nearby. It's been harvested. Draw out whoever did it, and I'll keep reinforcements off your back.
I did not hit anyone. Come on, I didn't pick this thing up. And I didn't throw it apparently? Okay. Sure. Oh boy. I got pretty far than my first ever time doing this. Can I do this yet? Trying to get into the trying to get deeper and deeper is not easy. And that's literally one of the challenges you need to get an upgrade. You need to get to like the deepest parts, and yeah, that's like so weird because one of the seasonal challenges is literally reach the deepest you can go or something, and that's to get an upgrade for the or for the seasonal vendor. And like, how are you supposed to do that if stuff gets more and more ridiculous? Like, you need actual like team to do it. And matchmaking is not like the way to go. It sucks because that's the point of matchmaking, so you don't have to always have to get people together. A good spot. Hey, we do have a lot of time, but goddamn. See, that guy got stuck.
That's our target. Strike quickly while Sloane draws off reinforcements.
Where we kept? I don't think we. Oh, we do have the buff from last time. Like, the buff art is supposed to help. Buffs are supposed to help, but I feel like they don't help. Oh shit. Oh my god, that was very close.
Enemy counterattack converging on this sector. You've been cleared to continue operations at a lower depth to evade their advance.
Energy weapons.
I know Zivu Wrath is a master tactician, but I'm having trouble understanding her approach on Titan.
From the time I spent here, coming after Ahsa's part strategy, part vendetta. The Hive see Ahsa as a coward, a heretic. She tried to stop them from finding the other worms. It's not enough to banish her. She has to die.
Yeah. I don't know if that was mentioned last week, but yeah. And that's kind of like what's brought up here again. She's a worm god. Or a proto-worm god. Ahsa is a proto-worm god. So similar to the... But she didn't become one. Like the others did. She defied them. And that's why she's not a Cyclops creepy soul-looking thing. Still like a Leviathan. I still don't know if she's supposed to be the Leviathan that we saw on Titan like a while back. Oh wow. Yeah, that was there. crap. I know you could still harvest stuff for the aquarium.
Get your ghost on that gear. Let's see how they like a little sabotage.
Unless that's just, you can just harvest stuff even after getting it all. I guess I already got one over there, so let's help out. You know I got an energy weapon boost, it doesn't really seem that way. Wrong with it. Ow, goddamn. Still does a lot of damage though. They do. Another injury. God damn, you're relentless. I don't know why I only have one bullet on my sniper, but okay. There you go. Damn it. Trying to like trap. Ow. They spawned right on top of me. Doesn't, but they got him. That's the one. Shit. I don't know if we have enough time though. Hopefully we do. Now I'm gonna waste a rocket there. That wasn't as good as I hoped for. Yeah, we're not making it. Damn it. We got further than last time.
Damn! Watch out, Guardian. You've got incoming.
Who is it this time? At least we got War Tier 3 instead of Tier 2. I don't know what the highest tier is.
Good on. Bound by war, conquered from trickery, I invoke your death!
This bitch. Make clear shot. I can give her some damage. Stay still, so I can hit you with a rocket. You can stay still, bitch. That hit. Ow. Everything. I whiffed that shot. Wow, that did less than I thought it would. Ow. Come on. I'm going to get you. I respawn soon. Damn, okay, she came after me. Should be easy for them to take that last one down, though. That we can do a lot. Until that one spawned. That's not good. Oh yeah, I got a free emote that I need to grab from my Google. It's for Pride Month. I'll probably have it equipped next time I switch emotes. I'll probably equip it to my Hunter Warlock. There we go. Oh god, I am in a bad way here. That's brave. Ow, I didn't see you there. We got it though.
That wizard you defeated, Zivo Wrath howled their name. Kudazad. I remember that from an old report.
Still have a mind like a steel trap, sir. Kudazad was a field captain for Savathun before Titan went dark.
And now they serve Zivo Wrath? Taken, Scorn, Wrathborn. She folds all conquered adversaries into her armies, doesn't she?
Not all of them. Just the strongest, or those she's looking to use as a weapon. Not just to fight, but to hurt. Psychologically. She's defacing everything Savathun touched on Titan. When it comes to her sister, it seems more emotional than strategic.
Oh, they both left before I could accommodate them. Witness the conversation in the helm. Eventually, I'll get to that. Excalibur. Excalibur. If you get the reference I'm making, good on you. Oh.
This is awful.
Sure is. You ever been outside of Seoul?
Never had a reason to.
Can't say I recommend it. Saw some stuff while I was out there. Bad stuff. A world colder than you can imagine. Creatures that suppressed the light. My crew. Let's just say we wore out our welcome. Creatures started closing in. Trigger fingers got itchy. Some of us froze to death. A lightless, final death. The others, they didn't go so quiet. Not until I shut them up. Not sure how long I stayed after that. Had to mod my ghost to survive. Used the parts from... I did what it took to get off-world. And now I'm here.
I'm no stranger to combat, but... How did you leave it all behind?
I didn't. Some things you carry with you forever. But eventually, they stop feeling too heavy to lift.
Thanks for the drink, Drifter.
Anytime, Sloane.
I was about to say, when is it gonna update? I hope we do see his ghost one day. Because we have yet to see his ghost. Also, I like how it's a common thing to have a bar somewhere. Whether it's in the helm or it looks in a quarter. Huh. Interesting. But she's ready to go after drinking.
anathema, calamity, that which cannot, must not come to pass. A wordless denial, a fleeing God, betrayal, and escape. The pursuit for the final shape.
Interesting. Definitely interesting.
We're almost there. My link with Ahsa feels crystal clear. It's a little frightening, but strangely comforting, too. A lot changed while I was gone. It feels like the entire universe moved on without me, and now I'm struggling to catch up. Old enemies became new allies. New enemies wield the light against us. And old allies, friends, like Amanda. Sometimes I wonder, if I returned to the tower, would it even be my home anymore? Or would I just be a phantom? A forgotten memory wandering its streets at night. Zivu Arath's voice keeps telling me I don't belong there. That the battlefield is my home. That it always has been. Maybe she's right. Maybe reliving what I went through over and over again is a way for me to stay in familiar territory. To remain in the hell that I know. And avoid the one I dread. Either way, the mission comes first. I have to see it through to the end, regardless of where I end up when it's done.
She's slowly, like, revealing how she's feeling about everything, which is... it makes sense. It makes sense. It is a lot to take in of all the stuff she's missed. And I haven't seen the leaks yet, but I'm just going off of a thumbnail I saw, but maybe Brother Vance returns? Which I'll be surprised if that's the case, and that means Infinite Forest and Mercury might show up. I guess we'll have to find, wait and see on that. I wouldn't be surprised, though. It would probably be like the right wing or behind, or somewhere in the helm, though. Where we take a portal to, like, the old, not the lighthouse, but the old observatory back on Mercury. Sloane opens up to about all she's been struggling with since Titan's return. Much has happened while she's been gone, leaving her feeling like it's impossible to catch up to it all. People, when they come back after a while. To this game, I mean. If I return to the tower, would it even feel like home anymore? Or will it even be my home anymore? She relates that how Zero Rat's voice has been echoing in her head, telling her that the only place she belongs is on the battlefield. Sloane has to wonder if she might be right. Either way, the Deputy Commander is fully committed to seeing the mission through, regardless of where she ends up when it's done. Also, I don't know when Brother Vance would return, but that's just it's just something I saw on a thumbnail. I don't know the leaks at all. I don't know if I'm even gonna look at them. But yeah. One second. One second. Sorry about that. I had to deal with some.
The ever-forward march of time has a humorous way of looping in on itself, doesn't it?
In some ways, a long-lived perspective makes it difficult not to see trends die and resurface.
Do you think that's how the witness sees us? Variations of potential, or lack thereof?
What's really on your mind?
Sloane. She is singularly focused on her mission. The type of focus. You forget to come up for air. It's like a death when it's over.
Your command can be an anchor. Keep her from drifting. That's what I tried to do for you.
I seem to recall pushing back against your methods quite often.
The Dark Age drove us to extremes. Your style of leadership is more refined than mine.
It wasn't long ago that I was your pupil. Since then, I'd like to think we've developed a trust beyond authority or duty. How did you foster that friendship while being my superior?
You're not listening, Zavala. I didn't. Remember, you left my tutelage. All I did was give you the lessons I thought you needed to survive. Nothing more.
You're saying I can't be all things.
I'm saying I can't tell you what you want, because our friendship was not of my making. When the Iron Lords fell, when the Red Legion caged the Traveler, when the pyramids filled our skies, my heart was not open. You were. Despite your doubts, others see you as a pillar of strength. They're drawn to the shade you provide. Just stay standing.
That's deep, man. Holy shit, that's deep. Meaningful and deep. And it's true. It's very much true. Especially after all the stuff he's been facing. Tether. Oh yeah, okay, so this, I saw this as a thumbnail too, I didn't look at it yet, so this should be interesting. Eris lets her eyes lets Eris let her eyes wander over the interior of the derelict, wondering if Drifter had hastily tiled it before her arrival. Unprecedented, but he could still surprise her. They sat together as they always did when she came to speak to him face to face. Drifter sighed and shook his head, flicking his coin absently between his fingers. Sloane's in a bad way. And you believe my speaking to her will be beneficial? Helped a few people. Helped a few people already, didn't it? Let's consider this. It should be you. Drifter laughed at this, but fell silent when her expression remained unchanged. Me? Why would she trust me? Trust is built, Drifter. And you have taken the first step. He was pensive. The moment of the coin over his knuckles stopped, she continued. I have found, her words measured, that one is grounded by honesty, not only in oneself, but with those around you. He heaved a slow, hard breath. I don't know if I can. Yes. Honesty is a supplication. We ask to be seen, we are made vulnerable. But it is necessary to be treated with care. Her expression was met with one of his raspy chuckles. Drifter leaned back in his seat, arms crossed. He held his coin tightly between a thumb and a forefinger. You always make something so easy sound so freaky, Moondust. Tell her what you told me. The deputy commander's trust will not come without I've never seen this word before. Reciprocity? I can't, I don't know. Either I have heard it before but never seen it spelled. Either way, I'm not gonna try pronouncing it again. Drifter felt quiet, looked down. She could hear his breath and see the strained shiver of his fingers where he clutched the coin. Eris reached out and placed a hand on his arm. He was tense to trembling, but her touch was light, quiet, comforting. He placed his hand over her own. No, someday I still wake up scared. Even when I can't remember my dreams. That is what it is to survive. There was a gentleness to Era's voice. He nodded, then looked up and met her gaze. Hey, you find that joy yet? Soon. Joy is built, but I have taken the first step. Drifter withdrew his hand. After a moment, she did too. Era stood, and Drifter's eyes followed her. Consider my counsel, Germaine. I wonder how many names this man has. She knew he would. Drifter let the silence linger. That's not my name. That is what you let them call you. It was a small link to his past, a link to a life he had picked for himself. He nodded slowly, holding her gaze. He would let her call him that too. I don't know where I saw or if anyone here watches Evade, he did a video on that, on this lore thing, and on the cover, or on the thumbnail or the title, he said she took off her mask, i.e. the wraps around her eyes. But that didn't seem like she did. Also, there is a general connection forming between them, but I honestly don't know if it's gonna evolve past what we saw, because people are speculating Drifter and Eris might end up being a thing, which I wouldn't be opposed to. They seem to know. They seem to get along a lot, especially since after everything both of them have been through, and they both need that happiness and they both have someone to comfort them. To be fair, a lot of people probably are looking too much into it, and it could be just a very close friendship, but until something is made official, I'm not going to confirm it or deny it. Unlike Kaido and Zavala. Yeah. I'm gonna end it here. Like usual. Reset is tomorrow. This will be uploaded Tuesday. So this will be uploaded on Reset. I'm not gonna play on Reset or play the story on Reset, so I don't know where the story's gonna go from here. But either way, I will probably, if I do my plan, it really depends, because I'm of course going to do the weekly story. I probably Genshin it, maybe hit. It maybe is Halo Infinite. I don't know if I'll necessarily go right into the new season for it, but we'll see. For now, the plan for sometime next week is this and Genshin. For now, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Have a good day. See you guys next time. Bye bye.